Ben from Stones here, folks, with the ultimate lightweight pillow. This is the Aeros Ultralight Pillow from Cedar Summit. This is the ultimate pillow if you want something that's really comfortable for your hiking adventures, also suitable for camping, but really compact, fits inside your bag with no worries and adds only a few grams to your pack. Now the Aeros Ultralight actually comes in two different sizes. This is the regular that I've got here now. This is the regular packed up here. So weighs 60 grams, the large weighs 70 grams. Regular measures about 8 centimeters by 5 centimeters in diameter. The large, slightly larger at about 8.5 centimeters by 5.5 centimeters diameter, and that does depend on how well you pack it up. And the regular that I've got here measures 36 centimeters in width across this way, 26 centimeters this way, and 12 centimeters in height. Whereas the large is a little bit bigger at 44 centimeters by 32 centimeters, and it's 14 centimeters in height this way. Now it's made with a sort of scalloped shape with baffles inside to give it this sort of comfortable shape. I'll show you a bit more on that shortly, but there's a TPU material with laminated 20 denier polyester on the outside, so it's a single layer fabric so that it packs up really small, but it's got sort of a softish feel. This isn't a plasticky feel on the outside, and on the base it's actually a brushed surface here, and that's actually compatible with Cedar Summit's pillow lock system, which is a system they've got on their mats that has little Velcro tabs that stick on the mats, and then you can put this pillow on the mat and it doesn't slide around during the night. Now these indents here are baffles, so they kind of go through to the other side of the mat here, so it pulls it in the middle here. So where a lot of pillows will have this kind of curved shape here to make your head roll around, this has automatically got this shape here immediately for your shoulder, but also kind of an indented shape there, so that when you lie on it, your head naturally wants to sit in the middle and it doesn't roll around too much. It does feel like an inflatable pillow, but this material is kind of stretchy and your head does settle into it. So in terms of how blow-up pillows go, where a lot of them had a bladder that was really firm and you roll around a lot, this does let your head kind of sink into it, so it's much more comfortable. And it's a welded construction around the outside here, so it's really well made, as with all Cedar Summit products. Inflation and deflation is really easy via this valve here. You can see it's got two tabs here, one that says inflate, one that says deflate. Now obviously this is blown up here at the moment. To deflate this, I'll pull this bottom tab here that says deflate, and all the the air will just puff out. We can see straight inside the pillow there. You can see the plastic TPU material that the polyester is laminated to on the outside. From there, we can roll it up and put it back in its little stuff sack. That packs up really easy. There's no effort required to pack that up and put it inside its stuff sack. And then to inflate it, you want to do this valve up here. You can see the little rubber cap there, that's the little valve that is a one-way valve, and we open the inflate cap on the top there, and under that you can see a little blue button. There's a valve in there that allows us to blow air in and the air doesn't come out. So what you want to do when you first blow it up is put as much air in it as you can. Blow it up really tightly, because once it's done up tightly you can press the button in the middle to let a bit of air out. A couple of breaths and you should get this done up. If you've got lungs like Phar, then you should be able to blow it up pretty quickly. So that was a couple of breaths. You can use a little pump if you like, but a couple of breaths of air in there. Make sure you store it with this valve undone. You won't have any issues with moisture inside. You can now do that up and sleep on it if you like. I'd probably recommend actually sleeping on it fairly firmly, because your head tends to roll around less when it's firm. If you do want it a little bit softer though, undo this valve, and while you're lying on it, I'm just going to put pressure on here with my hand. While you're lying on it, just push on the little blue cap in the middle there, and you can just let a little bit of air out to adjust it to your liking. But what I do find is that when it's slightly flatter like this, your head tends to roll around a little bit more. Having it done up firmly kind of gives it the full shape and support that you would want to get out of a pillow. That is the Cedar Summit Aeros Ultralight Pillow. As with all Cedar Summit products, they're really well made. They come in two sizes. If it's for hiking, this is an awesome option. If it's for hiking and camping, grab the large, give yourself a little bit more comfort while you're in your heavier duty or your heavier camping packing kit. Check them out online at snowies.com.au, where you'll find them at our lowest prices every day. But if you've got any questions, let us know down in the comments below. Subscribe to our channel for all of our latest info, and check out some other cool Cedar Summit products like these ones down here.